Hey guys, Cow here, bringing you another video. This one is going to be Sneaky Goblins Town Hall 13. We gotta get some gold to keep on upgrading. I think I'm going to put a poll out for how much war content you all want. Because if you want war content, I'm just going to flip over to the wars right now. Currently, we're doing wars on the channel to make a bit of content. And depending on how successful that content is, we're going to either push this account to Town Hall 14. And we're only going to do that if the war content isn't very, like, poppin'. Because farming and doing all this, getting this to Town Hall 14 isn't going to benefit me in that way. But, so staying at Town Hall 13 will benefit my war a bit more. So it just kind of depends, because if war is going to start being something that we do a bit on the channel, I'd like to be able to not auto lose with my super rushed town, or my defensively rushed Town Hall 14 sitting at the top of the base, if you know what I'm getting at here. So just because that is on the mind, I'm kind of torn on what I want to do with it. It's still going to be quite a while, because we still need to go through a few Town Hall upgrades. But I just want to get that word out there. And yeah, without further ado, we're just going to keep on farming here. I'm trying to, of course, get that gold, but at the same time, it doesn't hurt to get that dark elixir, as we definitely want that dark elixir for upgrading said war troops. So just because we always have our heroes down, or had our heroes down, it made it so that we couldn't really put much dark elixir into troops. So now we can spend, oh no, I ran out of invisibility. That sucks. Okay. But because of that, yeah, because of that, now we can start focusing more on the dark elixir troops rather than the dark elixir for our heroes. So first raid, pretty good. We did use a lot of troops, but it is what it is. Right now I'm using 15 super wall breakers, the rest sneaky goblins, and I'm testing out 3 jump spells to see how that's going. Currently, this is going to be the first time we try it out, but it is pretty good, I'd say, for right now. I did forget to get myself some stuff here. Let's just get our flame flinger. This is what I recommend doing. Flame flinger, and just buy the jump right there. And yeah, let's keep on chugging here. Here we have some nice dead loot on the outside, so we're just going to keep on doing this. It seems like since falling out of Titan, we've been getting a lot of relatively good bases. I know for many people that might not be considered a dead base, but to me, if it has a little bit of loot in it, I definitely like going for it, because there's a lot of loot in there. And because we do so many attacks, it does really add up quite quickly. So let's get into here. Looks good. Hopefully this will be enough to go through. It looks like we might have to use one more invisibility spell. 3 invisibility is good enough for me. Boom, I'm going to take that out. And I'm just going to use my heroes here to get that percent up. Might as well get some free loot while we're down here, or while we upgrade our heroes for this purpose, getting a nice free 100k for our trolls, even down here in champions, which could be better than legends, but of course I still do enjoy being up here. This looks like a nice base again to hit, and mostly I'm hitting this because of that hole in the base right there. Always love to see a hole in the base, and let's just kind of take this free loot. It's looking pretty good right now. Let's just, oh, I was wondering where the traps are going to be. It looks like traps were up there, so just going to drop a few here, mostly so I can drop my Warden and pop the ability. Won't go for the percentage here, just because I wanted to save some spells for that Town Hall area, and I don't really like using my heroes if I don't have the Warden, because I don't really want them to lose their value. So here we have a nice 10K-er when it comes to Dark Elixir, and once again we have loot in these gold mines, so definitely going to snag this up. If I see like a nice like solid amount of gold in there, it looks like a thick layer, I usually go for it. Sometimes I even go for it if there's like little specks in there. Little specks can mean, I think if you can hit all the loot in a base, the specks mean about 100k total or something. It's not nothing. So I used to just kind of hit those because I didn't want to look for super dead bases. Oh, did I mess that one up? Oh, I guess we didn't. Just that one decided to go really far. Okay, looks good here. We're going to snipe out this Dark Elixir, and let's just throw our heroes somewhere for fun. Boom, 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 boom. And we'll let them work a little, and then we'll Warden ability after the first round of Eagle shots. Boom, and let's just run in here. It looks like we got some skeleton spells. Skeleton spells will usually mean the end of your run, just because they usually halt your heroes for so long. Not going to get that 30%, so we're going to be a little bit under 10k or 100k. Going next, one more time. This one is not a dead base. I usually just assume someone has a dead base if they have the little tombstones, but this one looks to be pretty active. Is there anything in here? Nope. So we'll skip out on this one. And yep, this one has good loot. We have a nice exterior town hall. Yep, definitely going to hit this one. And let's just go around the outside. Now, of course, many people might just want to drop, and that is perfectly fine. I just don't like dropping because I don't like pushing back up. And that's a personal choice I have. It means that I get a little bit less than if I was hardcore farming, but it just means that I don't need to spend that time pushing up. I can just keep on farming wherever I kind of end up. And it just mostly means that I also am allowed to fail a raid every now and then, and it won't be too detrimental to my trophies either. So here we're going to keep on chugging through here. Hopefully we can get through this Roller Champion. I'm fine with having my King and Roller Champion take damage because their heal is so much. So now we're going to pop that and do this. I'm okay with my King not going fully topped off, but we're going to get a free storage for our troubles, and we're going to get a few more buildings and take that 300k. It looks like we're pretty much out of it now. I'm just going to do one more. Hopefully we get, oh, something like this. This one's going to be hard to get the Town Hall, but because of course we did take so much, pretty much we already have 3 wins under our belt, so it allows us to just farm this one for the loot here, which we're pretty much going to do. I'm just going to snipe out everything except for the storages, because those storages are super empty. And I'm just going to wall break here. Go like that, wall break here. Come on, make it nice. And is there a world where we can get into here? It looks like we might be able to. Let's see, where should we go? We can go, let's just throw this here and kind of watch it. This is our final raid, so we'll take our time here and hopefully get some loot out of this, or a star. I'm pretty much just chucking this to get percent, because maybe we can get a 50%, which will give us a lot of extra bonus loot. But it also means that it can potentially snipe out these storages because they're so close. However, we do have a maxed out flinger. Hopefully this can get one more strike in. Nice. Because we have 2 on it, hopefully that means this mortar will go down before it targets us, and nice. So we're just going to keep on chugging here. That expo is probably going to get us, but as long as we take down these storages with the flame finger, we're going to be very much okay. And this is why I do really enjoy the flinger. I don't like using it too much in videos because of how long it takes, but having 1 per video I think isn't too bad. And definitely learning how to use the flinger is a very good skill to have. So here it looks like we're going to be targeted by said mortar. Hopefully we can one-shot it. Ooh, very close. But it looks like the burn damage is going to take it out. And let's drop... I'm going to drop 3 here. And 1 invisibility. This will get that gold down. And now we can just chuck everyone over here. And nice, we're going to go straight for this town hall. Pop the warden. And that should be enough to take it out. I'm going to make this invisible just in case. I don't want to risk anything. And here we're just going to try getting that 50%. Might as well get the 2-star and get a lot of bonus loot. Nice, 50% achieved. I'm just going to use my invisibility spell, help my heroes out here to take out some more of this base, because all of it is indeed free. Loot, every building you get is a little bit of loot granted to you, and we're just going to let our queen kind of peter out here as we get a little bit more elixir for our troubles, and maybe even archer tower. Nope, we're not going to get it. So ending at 62%, getting a nice 800, so 1 million with that bonus. So hopefully you all did enjoy the video. We're going to do a little recap here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks. I was worried we were only get 5. But 6 attacks. The Dark Elixir is looking like 10, 16, 22, 30, 35. So 35k Dark Elixir, as well as a ton of other loot, not including the bonus. So definitely take advantage of the sneaky goblins. I'm going to try to keep on bringing out the sneaky goblin content. I know there's been a lot of other content, which I talked about before, but I think I might cut back on the wars, because 3 wars as well as 3 rush series might be changing the identity of this channel a bit too much. But definitely let me know how you're enjoying the current the current video layout, and if you want any changes, I'm definitely open to discussion here. So hopefully you all did enjoy the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.